Imagine a world quietly dividing, not with tanks or missiles, but with influence, trade, and technology. The United States and China are racing to dominate the 21st century, shaping the future in ways the world has never seen. The United States has long held the mantle of global leadership. For decades, it has led in innovation, finance, and diplomacy. Its universities produce the brightest minds, corporations define the cutting edge of technology, and alliances influence policies across continents. Its voice resonates in international organizations, and its culture, from Hollywood to Silicon Valley, shapes perceptions around the world. China, once considered a distant competitor, has transformed into a formidable global force. Its economy has grown at an unprecedented pace, its infrastructure spans continents, and its technological investments rival those of the West. China is no longer just the world's factory, it is a strategic player shaping trade, technology, and diplomacy on a global scale. Its Belt and Road projects, tech giants, and innovation hubs are tools in a silent but relentless quest for influence. Together, these nations define the rules of international competition. While they never confront each other openly on the battlefield, their decisions shape economies, technologies, and geopolitics in ways that touch every life across the globe. Economic competition, the foundation of influence. At the heart of this rivalry lies economic power. The United States, with an economy of around $26 trillion, dominates global finance, trade, and innovation networks. China, with an economy nearing $19 trillion, has become the world's manufacturing powerhouse, exporting goods and shaping supply chains on an unprecedented scale. The stakes are enormous. Both nations compete to dominate emerging industries, renewable energy, electric vehicles, semiconductors, artificial intelligence, and advanced manufacturing. Every trade agreement, investment, and acquisition is a calculated step in a global contest for economic supremacy. Across the world, governments and corporations watch, adapt, and respond. The alignment of nations, the technologies adopted, and the trade routes prioritized are all influenced by this silent battle. Economic dominance today is no longer simply about production. It is about shaping the rules, setting standards, and creating networks of influence that will last decades. Technology and innovation, the modern battlefield. Technology is where this silent war is most visible. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, 5G networks, advanced robotics, and satellites have become instruments of influence, power, and global strategy. The United States leverages decades of research, a culture of innovation, and global tech giants to maintain its edge. China has invested massively in research and development, creating its own tech ecosystem and, in some areas, setting new global standards. Innovation is no longer only about profit. It determines how nations communicate, defend themselves, treat diseases, and power industries. The country that leads in technology today will have the influence to shape global policies, standards, and the very architecture of modern life. Every algorithm, satellite, or chip is a move in a strategic game that will define power for generations. Education and research, the invisible weapon. Knowledge is the most potent weapon in this rivalry. The United States produces millions of STEM graduates annually and hosts world-leading research institutions that pioneer innovation. China, understanding the stakes, has dramatically expanded its educational and research investments, producing an unprecedented number of engineers, scientists, and innovators. Intellectual resources have become as crucial as capital or infrastructure. Talent, creativity, and scientific breakthroughs now determine the direction of global influence. Every discovery, every patent, and every technological leap is part of this silent struggle, shaping industries, economies, and policies worldwide. Soft power and diplomacy, winning without fighting. Influence extends far beyond technology and trade. The United States relies on cultural exports, media, alliances, and diplomacy to maintain global presence. Its soft power shapes public opinion, international institutions, and geopolitical alignments. China extends its reach through infrastructure projects, investment corridors, and strategic partnerships, particularly in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Every trade deal, aid program, or cultural exchange subtly strengthens its global position. Diplomacy today is a silent battlefield. Nations wield influence through perception, policy, and collaboration. Persuasion has become as important as production, and strategic partnerships can shift global alignment without a single shot fired. Geopolitics and global impact. A world in flux. The consequences of this rivalry ripple across the globe. Countries must navigate trade agreements, foreign investment, and alliances while carefully avoiding entanglement in direct conflict. Every move is measured against the strategies of the United States and China. Yet the world is interconnected. Global challenges, climate change, pandemics, cybersecurity, and technological standards require collaboration. The new Cold War is a study in balance. Competition and cooperation coexist, forcing nations to be strategic, adaptive, and forward-thinking. The choices made by these two superpowers will define not only their futures but the global order for decades. The big picture: ambition over fear. Unlike the Cold War of the 20th century, this rivalry is not driven by ideology or fear. It is fueled by ambition, vision, and the desire to lead. Both the United States and China carry immense responsibilities, not just to their citizens, but to the entire global community. This competition drives investment in education, infrastructure, and technology, creating benefits that extend far beyond national borders. Leadership today is about vision, strategy, resilience, and responsible influence. It is not about destruction, it is about shaping a sustainable, innovative, and interconnected future. The new Cold War is fought not with bullets, but with decisions, strategies, and innovations. Every policy, every technological breakthrough, and every investment is a move in a global chess game. The choices these superpowers make today will define the trajectory of the 21st century and the world we inherit tomorrow. The silent struggle continues. The stakes are immense, and the outcome will touch every life on this planet.